Hello everybody! Welcome to another DuctapePlays on Sunday. We're making up for having missed the last normally scheduled stream. And tonight we're playing Gods. A game that I had never heard of until I saw it on the store shelf. And I was like, wow, that's a big sword. And now that I've been watching the demo, I mean, we're gonna have a good time. No matter what happens, we're gonna have a good time. But based on the way everything's moving around, I would venture to guess that this was originally a PAL release, and we'll see. I'll look it up later. This looks like an Amiga game. It might be. Also, how you doing, Carrie? Hopefully you're having a good weekend. Well, let's start. Let's see what happens. Find the gold key to exit this world. Cool. I can jump. Okay. You can throw knives with A. I can base the back and show the entire world my ass. I'm glad. I've got 2 knives now. Oh, I actually just have 2 knives now. Alright, we'll take that. I can't crawl, okay. What is happening? Everything is just madness. Can I... Oh. If I crouch, I can hit C to cycle the menu. But only if I crouch. Your best? You still feel a bit sick? But thankfully tomorrow's a free day because it's a holiday in Germany. And after that you have a holiday for yourself? Well, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Ah! Okay. I died. I think. That switch made a guy happen. Oh, our health is that vial at the bottom. Maybe a death counter, maybe? I don't have one set up, so... we'll have to live without it. Okay, that's our combination. Okay. The music in this is very strange. Yeah, when I booted this up to make sure everything worked, and I was greeted by this crunchy audio, I knew we were in for a treat. Look like an Amiga, you have to look like that. World 1 completed. I'll also have to look into that after this. Help bonus. Okay. Ah, it made enemies explode. Huh, no! I don't want to look to the back. I just want to throw knives at these strange creatures. What's over here? And we're dead. Man! This game's very aggressive for no reason. Hopefully there are unlimited continues, for we will need them. Can I make that jump? Can't go back. Well, I guess we have to go down. Return a pot to the stores. Okay. I can do that. It was made by the Bitmap Brothers, was on Amiga, Atari, and the SNES. What else did the Bitmap Brothers make? Well, I died. Oh no! Game over. Oh no, really? That sure does look like a U. I am in the top 10. Oh no! Oh, it's one of those games. So we gotta get good at this real fast. No continues. Oh no. This is gonna be a struggle. By that I mean we have to memorize enemies. I don't got it memorized. Experiment with levers for a bonus. If I come back here and hit this lever, what happens? Nothing. Huh, I never heard of any of those games, but this does feel familiar. Very strange. Shortcut. What happened? Why did that open? Special bonus. What happened? I'm so confused. Same, but you've heard of them too? Gotcha, I never heard of them before this. I like their logo though, it was cool. Okay, we completed World 1 and we didn't die. We're in better shape than we were before. Just gotta indiscriminately throw knives at guys. He hit me. Help bonus. I cannot possibly make that jump. Okay. No clue what that does. I'm just afraid of everything now. Because enemies will just spawn and kill me. It's one of those games. Well, I fell on him and died. Is it hard to play? It's not that it's hard to play, it's that... it feels a little unfair with its enemies. Oh, that one fell on me. Like that. Like, what was that? Feels like an arcade game. I don't even know if I'd give it that. At least arcade games usually have enemy placements that make sense. These are just aggressive. Oh, there's fall damage too, apparently. I'm taking these. I guess I can never have a full inventory because it uses it as soon as I stand up. That's what I thought, so I took 2. Well, we finished level 2. Hey, dude. What does any of this mean? Oh. I bought a bunch of stuff I didn't mean to. There we go. Can't hit the lightning bolt. Okay, so it will help defeat the Guardian. This game is madness. How do I get that? For some reason you like the music. I mean, it's got that crunchy funk to it. We kill those? No. Right? No? Freaking... Oh, we can kill those. Why couldn't you jump now? You jumped so high! Ah. Whoa. We can jump high now. We got an extra life. Take it. Why can we jump high now? Oh, we can't anymore. Alright. I would like to fall down this hole, thank you. Oh, the enemy placement is so bad. We're firing these now. Oh, bonus. That was not a place to stand. Maybe we can grind for extra lives. I don't know if it would let me. Because enemies don't seem to respawn, they just seem to be awful. Game? Did we soft lock? Ugh. I think we might have soft locked the game. Well, oh wait, there we go. We were able to jump and grab the ladder that time. After trying it a bazillion times and it not working, it finally worked. Oh, we don't move with the platform. Ah. Oh, that just took us over there? Excuse me? Huh. Yeah, we are getting close to another life bonus. If we can get there. It doesn't do anything. Cool! This is where I was before. Cool, that thing came to life that time and bumped into my head. And we fell to our death. Ugh. Ugh. Do we have a password to get past that, maybe? No, let's give it another shot. We can get there. I don't... Wait, you'll look. We'll get through the first level, and if we fail again, we'll do that. This is madness.
This is beautiful. What are you talking about?
You haven't been here.
Look at your back muscles. You have a six-pack on your ass.
Yeah, that's the best part of this game.
Your ass pack?
Yeah. Crafty Cat has joined the room. And she doesn't know our suffering.
What's your blood?
Okay, we can experiment with levers. Which means to flip this one, go back up. Next time we die, we'll try that level 4 password. Okay, and shortcut happens. We get the special bonus. You know what's even worse is if you hold to the side, it makes you fall off the ladder eventually. But you have to hold to the side to throw knives to the side. So it really just makes you fall off the ladder eventually, just from doing what you're doing. Like, Amiga game. Okay, we got a health and lives bonus, because we're getting good at level 1. Now, I hate that enemies just poof into existence. It feels so bad. I wish I could get up there to the mask. Give me knives.
More knives. I like that you throw them in a wave. Where do you store them?
In my back abs.
This does look like this was definitely intended for Val.
It's
a wall.
PAL Amiga game.
I mean, I'm amused by this.
I'm gonna die here.
Yeah, you are. Maybe they'll stop.
They won't.
Jump. Can you jump and grab the ladder and
Not
back down?
effectively. We can give it a shot. Nope. Let's use our invulnerability. Okay.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
It just popped. Yeah. It's something else.
That definitely looks like a death pike.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Doesn't look like anything else.
No, it doesn't. I'm sure they do. Oh, fall damage. Game, why do you have fall damage? On top of all the other stuff you do, why is there fall damage? Just realized something. We... Oh, are you kidding me? You had to know to hold left. Because of course you did.
Punish you for not knowing.
Because of course you did. This guy has cake. Thanks, Frank. Yeah, he does. And he's not afraid to show it. Look.
Oh, I didn't see Carrie say hello to me. Hello!
Okay, we got into the storeroom for the bonus and the key. But yeah, that's about all this guy has going on, Frank. This game is something.
Beautiful.
You know, I wouldn't even be upset at it if there were continues. We got the blooply bloop, and here's this guy.
Oh, you can buy these things.
Yeah.
You can buy a turkey ham, a potted plant, the Tetris symbol, a line, an arrow. What is it? No, it's a loaf of bread. I thought it was a bottle of sand.
Yeah, we'll take the loaf.
I made a loaf of bread. And you can buy a...
Okay, we got throwing stars instead of knives.
Oh, maybe that's better.
It's definitely good.
Oh,
Thanks.
wow.
It's definitely an improvement. Hey Sheila C, how are you doing?
Hey!
It's true, I now have cheats to come into the levels thanks to Carrie. Once we configure... Oh, those guys jumped really high. It landed on my head and I got an extra life.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because it died and got me 50,000 points.
Good shot.
That guy can jump very high for no reason. I think we need to... Yeah, we need this. This makes us jump really high for a short period of time, which we need to get up here. You're hungry and trying to figure out what you want? I understand. Crafty Cat made us a wonderful soup today, and it has made my day so much better.
Eating vegetables.
Maybe soup. I died.
Yeah, it's getting chilly out. It's soup weather.
Stop spawning behind me! Foul demon! Treasure room. And I'm dead.
Your treasure.
Thanks. Oh no, I didn't want to fall down here. Damn it!
Damn it.
Oh, everything sucks now. Oh hey, the game was nice and teleported us back up, though.
That's cool.
What kind of soup you have? Magical soup which made you a god streamer? I don't think the soup made me a good streamer, but it helps.
You don't know that. It could all be the soup. No,
Yeah, it's all the soup.
I'm not tooting my own horn that much.
It's all the soup.
Sheila, I would share my soup if I could with you. But, male soup.
Mail order soup does sound bad.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
The enemies in this are so infuriating. Why you guys have to exist like that? Huh? Why you guys gotta exist? And these guys wake up slowly. Bonus gem for 100,000 points. Then we get another life at another 50,000. How freaking rude. Will you wake up this time? Thank you. This is probably what I was supposed to do. Need the treasure key. Okay. I figured it out. Also, check out this moving platform. It's great.
But you don't move on.
It definitely functions. I'm almost dead because of that.
It definitely works well.
Why is there fall damage in this game? Yeah, but I need to go in that door. Or I guess this is fine. Whoa, we should have Hadouken now.
Hadouken!
Hadouken! I hate the inventory system in this. Ha!
Coming for you.
We got a help bonus. Go. Fresh hell do we have? Oh! And I'm dead. I hate this. And then it just goes back to mystically beeping at us. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, dude. Is this an extra life? I got a magical bouncing axe! Look at it go! I thought about taking the life, but it seemed like I should not and take the magical axe instead. And we got a password. It's Nashwan. I'm taking a picture of that. We can do this. I can make it through several chunks of this game at a time. Okay. I assume we want that here. Hey, an extra life. Awesome. I'm upset about this key. It will not let me pick it up. I hope that doesn't come back to bite us. Look at that snake jar!
I like the snake. I like the little sass now. Oh, he's got baby snakes!
Yeah, baby snakes.
Rubber snake.
These guys, though. Yeah, that's the whole game. It's just been like this. Oh, that small key that we couldn't get is probably for that chest. Are you just now noticing the randomly spawning enemies? Because they are...
No, I just assumed there was a trigger that I didn't understand.
I mean...
I always assume it's me.
No, there's definitely a trigger for them, but...
Unless you know about it, it's randomly spawning out.
Yeah. You hate snakes, Carrie? I have no feelings about snakes. I just know I can throw my magic axe over if I jump. I got an extra life for 160,000 points. Okay, we're in good shape. That was a reference to Indiana Jones. Well, that's fair. I was not thinking about that in our God's experience. What is this game? Why is this game? I feel like I should turn it up slightly, because I don't know if the music's coming through well enough. Nah, then the sound effects are way too high. We'll just live with it. Right about here. Whatever. Okay. Moving on.
Good job.
My brand! My hubris. Also, thank you for subbing for the 13th month, Frank. It's been over a year.
Oh, wow.
Year of subs, thank you. That means a lot to me. That's so kind of you. In the horse game. Yeah, I love that alert, and I'm so glad I decided to use that. And I'm sure nobody at Sega gives a shit. Oh, so many snakes! Oh, I got bit in the ankle by a tiny snake. Gem room. I'm almost dead again. How? 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 Huh. Well, I don't know what to do with that room. Well, I guess that guy could jump, kind of. Oh! He can jump really high! No, get on this ladder, thank you. There were 3 points in the middle, but they didn't seem to do anything. Let me go back and look. Like... Oh, it's the little gems! The small gems, if I have them, light up the thing. Okay, so I need to find a third small gem. Mystery solved. Thank you for prompting me to go back there, Terry. Ah! This one. Damn it. The inventory system in this is so bad. You can only use it when you're crouching, and also it automatically uses the item that you're selecting. So if you stand back up, it drops the item you just picked up. Okay, so we got a key. Teleport to the bonus room! It's full of snakes! This music does kind of rule, though. Oh, he took my item. Completed World 1. Ah! Man, the controls in this are very precise for something as clunky as this. Take the chalices to the ship room. Oh, we're dead again. Game over. And just like that, after all of that struggling, we died again. But I'll take the high score. I'm better than Heracles and Zeus, though. The man is shredded. You could get great cheese on those abs. Woo! N A S H W A N. Wow, it drops us here with like a bazillion points. So let's get 3 of these. Couple of those. Magic axe. It gives me one of these right away. The potion that increases my weapon damage. Oh, very kind of the password. By lives? No, no, no. By power-ups, so that we don't die. Also, I want to know if the item drops are... They are randomized, because he dropped a 1-up before. If left alone, thieves can help. Oh, they can carry stuff from places that I can't get to. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, once you get a bunch of power-ups, the levels aren't too bad. It then just becomes questionable level design in the game. Okay. Oh, that's right, we were able to grab that ladder, weren't we? Barely. There we go. You know what's maddening about the ladders? You can't just hold up and jump into them. You have to jump into them and then press up and hope that you're actually in a position in which you can grab the ladder. No real guarantee. What the hell? What killed me? I touched the snake thing, but then I just lost all of my health. Cool. We want that, right? Is there a button to press? No. Oh, it's just that spiky death boy. Okay, we're gonna hit Nash 1 again and go in there. We're okay. I don't care about this. Yeah, we were able to get there before, but it's just that little treasure chest, so I don't know how much I care.
Top 10 gods.
The top 10 gods. Okay, but now we know the password. Okay, we're getting things done, and this menu is simultaneously too sensitive and not sensitive enough.
Sensitive in all the wrong ways.
Damn it! Password entry. Difficulty level 1 million. Okay, we're still gonna probably buy the same stuff. We want 3 of these. We definitely want a couple of these. We want this. I think we want this. And that opens that door. Where we take fall damage. If left alone, thieves can help. So I'll just let him do what he needs to do. And he jumps right into my foot. I understand what it was going for. I want him to jump up there to grab that shield. What a funky game. Okay, I'm not even gonna go up there, because it was... Wait, we need a key or something from up there, don't we? Or a gem? I can't remember now. Let's just go down. Enemies take so much damage in this. Okay, so we need the tiny gems, right? And I died! I mean, we do need to go up there. Yeah, we need this tiny gem. I have no idea how we managed to get that key before. Ah! Why did you spawn? We have to go drop off one of these gems, otherwise we won't have inventory space. And we're dying because I couldn't grab the ladder. Ugh. This game did not need fall damage, in case anybody was curious. Rarely does the game actually benefit from having fall damage. Unless it's used as a tool to prevent you from taking shortcuts. Which, I guess this could maybe eventually do, but... Hey, they got an extra life. Nice. Like over here and flip the switch a bunch. I guess I don't need to do that? Maybe I do, I don't know. I don't know. I simply don't. I don't think we went this way before. Okay, we made it through to this level again. Now we need to not fall down. And we fell down. Oh! Boss! Fucking ladder! The chalices reveal a key. The ladders are the hardest part of this game. Good. Trapdoor closes beneath us. Good! Oh! This is painful.
Yeah. We believe in you.
Why do you believe in me? Yeah, I didn't show you guys this.
Oh wow, put your little mask on and your belt and grab your sword by the blade real tight so it cuts your hand. Let's be blood brothers.
Yep.
Gods.
Okay, one more try. This time we'll actually let the thief get us the thing. Nash one. We need 3 of these. One of these. One of these. If left alone, thieves can't help. Do the thing, buddy. Do the thing. You gonna do anything with that shield? Or you're just gonna walk around with it? Okay, whatever. Oh, this probably got rid of that thing up there. I forgot about that button. Were there always two down there? I feel like there weren't always two. I feel like this game's punking me real hard. Is there a such thing as a good Amiga port? Because I don't know if I've ever played one, if there is. I guess Bubble and Squeak's not the worst. But it's still not great either. I mean, I don't mind a bit of clunk in my life. But this game is 100% clunk. Why can I not grab ladder? Why you no let me grab ladder? Okay, more guys dead. Also, it's not giving me the, point bonuses anymore. Okay, got the key. Now we can go. We've got a help bonus, which I'll take. Fill a treasure. Okay. We need the treasure key. which I have no idea what key that could possibly be. Okay, back to this level where we have to fight with this ladder to the death. Nope, missed it, dead. And we're dead again. Okay. Huh. Do I have another one of those in me?
Yes. Maybe. Look, it looks like your face.
Does it?
Yeah. Angry.
When I'm angry and sad. Oh yeah, whenever I have both hands on my head and I'm furious.
Yep.
That sure does look like me.